Welcome to our OLW YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss about the topic cell division. Before going to the topic, what is a cell? The cell is a basic and structural functional unit of the body or an organism. Here the cell means, first going to the topic cell division, we have to know about the cell. The cell is nothing but what does the cell consist of? The cell consists of nucleus, cytoplasm, nuclear membrane or cytoplasmic membrane. The cell originates and the cell consists of these four. And then coming to the cell division, the cell divides into two types. When coming to the cell division, cell divides into two types. The first phase is mitosis and the second one is meiosis. And in the cell division, before going to the mitosis, we have to know about how many types of cells are there. At first, the earth was evolved, or in the world or in a universe, the cell has two types: the unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. A unicellular means a single-celled organisms known as the protozoans. And the multicellular organisms, these are the cells which are having and developing the various types of cells that is generated from the pre-existing cells to the new cells. Then coming to the mitosis, here in the mitosis we are having four stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase and cytokinins. Then coming to the prophase, in the first phase in the mitosis is prophase. Before to the prophase there is a phase called interphase, or it acts as an intermediate phase to the mitosis and the prophase. What is an interphase? The cells which divides from the spindle fibers to the centromere and the centrioles of the spindle fiber to the mitosis and the prophase, the stage is known as interphase. Then the stage after the interphase, here we are having the prophase 1 and the prophase 1 and metaphase, anaphase, telophase, cytokinins. Mitosis is a continuous process of a cell. Here the first stage, the mitosis is divided into the phases, the four phases called the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase and cytokinins. In the prophase, the spindle fiber, the prophase is breakdowns into a cells called the spindle fibers. The spindle fibers are splitted and divided into a chromatids called centromeres. The centromeres are present inside the spindle fibers. The spindle fibers are attached to a centromere. The spindle fibers are attached to a centromere. Here, then coming to the metaphase, the second stage in the mitosis is metaphase. In the metaphase, as earlier said in the prophase, the spindle fibers are joined as in to the centromere, and in the metaphase, the spindle fibers are joined as a equatorial plate, to the centromere. And then coming to the third phase, anaphase, means in the anaphase, the vertically spindle fibers are joined to the centromere and the sister chromatids, and the chromatids are present in the third phase known as an anaphase. And then coming to the fourth phase, telophase. In the telophase, the sister chromatids are separated and make to form a diploid cell. Then coming to the cytokinins, the cytokinins enters into the S phase, means somatic cell stage. In this mitosis, the diploid form of the cell is known as 2n. Means here two identical daughter cells are formed. 2n means it is a diploid where n is an haploid. Two different identical cells are produced in the mitosis. In the mitosis, the asexual reproduction is going on. Then coming to the meiosis, the same, it has it undergoes the egg cell and in a sperm cell, it undergoes the sexual reproduction, that which takes an identical from the parent cell. From the parent cell, the DNA starts replicating to the daughter cells. The daughter cells are again divided into two identical daughter cells. The chromatids and the centromeres are starts dividing to form new cells, and then each cell divides into two cells togetherly called as the four daughter cells. This is the overall process of a mitosis and a meiosis. And in the same process, the meiosis also contains the sperm cells and an egg cells, and it takes place actively participates in the sexual reproduction. In the sexual reproduction, we commonly call together as the sperms from the male gamete and the ovums from the female gamete. They are mainly togetherly combined to form a zygote. The overall product that comes to an end is a zygote. From the zygote, it forms an embryo. In this stage also, again the stages are forming the prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1 and the cytokinins along with the sister chromatids and the four identical daughter cells. In the meiosis, one of the crucial part and the main vital part in the meiosis is the cell starts dividing 2n cells to 4n cells and 8 cells and 16 cells and to 32 cells, and 32 celled embryo stage is formed in the meiosis. Okay, thank you.